We have to have peace.
There you go. Yeah, that's really reckless, so anyway, got a little more on this, including Seb Gorka going off on Mike Pence. It's good. It's awesome. And it's on the other side of this break. This, my friends, is the Rob Carson Show.
Think of everything you do to provide for your family. A home, food on the table, healthcare, vacations, and saving for your kids' education. It's all good as long as you're alive, but it's only a drop in the bucket of what they'll need if you die without life insurance. Buying term life insurance is not something you can afford to put off. Call the Term Lifeline now for the lowest possible rates on quality term life insurance. Term life rates are at all-time lows, and we can save you up to 70%. If you already have coverage, you could be paying too much. One call could save you thousands of dollars. We have great rates for smokers, too, or if you have health problems. Providing for today is good, but it's not enough if you die prematurely. Call the Term Lifeline today for a free quote. Protect your family and see if you could save up to 70%.
866-549-TERM. 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 That's 866-549-8376.
When you need help escaping from an abusive relationship, call on the Angel.
Hello, I am Attorney Angel Hess, and I am ready to help you. Whether you or a loved one needs legal protection from an abusive spouse, cohabitant, or neighbor, I will help you. I have over 7 years' experience working as a lawyer, protecting others from abusive relationships.
Stop the abuse now. Call on the Angel. Attorney Angel L. Hess at SantaCruzLegal.net.
My name is Dean Sutton. I'm a lawyer, a real estate lawyer. I've been in practice for 40 years in Santa Cruz and Santa Clara County. I go to court, go to trial. We handle and resolve questions and problems concerning primarily real estate, buy, sell, lease, evict, foreclose, boundary lines, disputes about ownership, possession, roommates, all those kinds of problems that we work with. We have a call-in talk show, Law of the Land, on KSCO. You get a chance to talk to a lawyer. Give me a call. I'm a lawyer, but you can like me anyway.
Call Dean on Fridays at 3 p.m.
Recently on Flight 1080.
What do you think about this? Okay. You refer to people as stupid, so that I am, by default, smart. Here I am today. My co-host is stupid. Well,
it's not very nice.
Well, I don't. What are you talking about, stupid? Well, you see how that works? See, then I sound smarter when I call people stupid. Hey, stupid, and then I'm, no.
Well, you can try it on tomorrow's show. How's it when I'm not here? Try it with the caller. 479-1080. If you'd like to call stupid. Why don't you call us up? 479 idiots.
Okay.
Flight 1080 with Dave Michaels and Billy Harvey. Monday through Friday from 4 to 7 p.m. right here on AM 1080 AFCO.
Hi, registered pharmacist Ben Fuchs here. I've been studying healthy bodies for 35 years. And what I've got to tell you may shock and surprise you, but if you listen up, it may change your life. While most folks know that hormones are important, 100 years after they were first discovered, they still remain shrouded in mystery and masked in misunderstandings by MDs and lay people alike. Human bodies have two major classes of hormones. One type is fast-acting and rapidly broken down. These quick-acting hormones have technical names like peptides and eicosanoids, and they dissolve in water. They allow cells to respond to their environment in a speedy fashion, and then they're quickly broken down. In the brain, these hormone chemicals are called neurotransmitters, and they're associated with various moods and brain functions. But when most people talk about hormones and hormone problems, they're usually referring to the second type, a more long-acting fatty hormone substance called steroids. Typically, the so-called male hormone testosterone and the so-called female hormone estrogen. If you're a guy or a gal with a hormone problem and you're referring to testosterone or estrogen, what can you do? Probably the most important step that you can take to return these two fat-soluble steroid substances back to their appropriate levels and potency is to pay attention to your intake of fatty foods. Steroid hormones are all derived from cholesterol, which is a major component of fat-dense foods like eggs and dairy and organ meats. And make sure you're absorbing them. That means after you eat your eggs and your dairy and your liver, use digestive enzymes, apple cider vinegar, all of which can improve the body's ability to absorb and utilize their fatty nutrient content. Pharmacist Ben here, urging you to go to kscohealth.com to order Beyond Tangy Tangerine, the Healthy Start Pack, and other nutritional supplements that I personally use and recommend. You can purchase these premium quality products at wholesale prices online at kscohealth.com. That's kscohealth.com. I'm a pharmacist that believes that staying healthy and strong is not only about medicine, it's about giving your body the raw materials it needs to do its work. Go to kscohealth.com. Make sure you check out the cool videos, too, at kscohealth.com. That's kscohealth.com.
Sleepy Joe. Joe Biden's been asleep for years.
This has to be a wake-up call and shine a bright spotlight on anything like this behavior anywhere.
It's the Rob Carson Show.
So the Southern Poverty Law Center, which is being exposed even further as a fraudulent, slanderous, filthy organization, says that the parents' rights organizations, including Moms for Liberty, are the latest to be added to a list of hate and anti-government groups. This is what they're trying to do. Anything that is against the federal government is either considered disinformation or misinformation or hate or anti-government speech. That's the way it works. You've got groups also doing the same thing to the state of Florida. The NAACP said that black people shouldn't go to Florida because they'll all get murdered because it's so racist and everything. And anyway, so Moms for Liberty has been targeted, added to a hate map from the Southern Poverty Law Group. This is a group of women who said, you know what, we really don't want our kids sexualized in schools. We really don't think that black kids should feel like they have no chance to succeed because of institutional racism, and white kids should be blamed for all of the problems of the country. So it's common sense. But here is this awful group, the Southern Poverty Law Center, which, I mean, should be sued into oblivion. Should be sued, I mean, a class action lawsuit in the hundreds of millions of dollars by all of the people who have been called hate groups by this worthless, pathetic, Marxist hate group, the Southern Poverty Law Center. And I would venture to say any black-owned business in Florida who, if you missed one customer, if you had $1 worth in business that was less than it was last month, I'd sue the NAACP for everything they're worth for saying terrible things about the state of Florida because they disagree with Ron DeSantis' policies, protecting children, among other things. Honestly, you don't have time for this falderall anymore. And it's time to fight back. When you get called a name like that, like Moms for Liberty, they're an organization that were created, I told you why, and this is a wholesale lie, a slanderous lie, to say that they are somehow affiliated as a hate group with groups like the KKK. That should result in massive civil lawsuit to shut them down. To shut them down. Let me see, we got Sean, no, Buster in Santa Cruz. Hello, Buster. How you doing, my friend?
Holy smokes, Rob.
Oh, we're talking about Canada.
Yeah. And Amos and Andy. Remember Amos and Andy?
No, I remember being taught about Amos and Andy when I was in broadcast school.